Like, all the rules, people break it. I'm not trying to tell you that break the rules, but like, you hear do shoulder length hair, you come here, you see somebody with bum length hair. I promise you. Hello you guys, welcome. And you probably clicked on this video just so that you can be aware of everything that you need to know about Babcock University, and you are in the right place. After this video, you're not going to need to listen to another video. You're not going to listen to this. You're not going to have to listen to any other thing. Okay? I'm going to be educating you guys. I got ready for you guys. You know, we have the lip liner. We have the. I was trying to do edits, but like, I don't know how to do it. And I did this one, and I left the rest. Yeah. I'm crazy. It be like that sometimes. So bring out your paper and your pen, okay? Professor Chooks is here. I have this book where I'm going to be calling out everything that I wrote down to inform you guys on. The professor is going to go without glasses for this one. Yeah. So before we get into it, let me just quickly introduce myself. My name is moshyakinmurele. I am a 100 level mass communication student here in Babcock University. I know that you've probably been wondering, like, you're in 100 level, like, what do you even know about this school? I have a lot I can tell you, a lot of things that, see, you will not hear it elsewhere. You will not. Plenty things that I wish I knew. Like, when I was entering 100 level, I watched like a lot of videos like this, just trying to find out like different things about Babcock University. Like, I was obsessed. I've been watching vlogs, I've been watching everything you need to know videos. Like, see, I even know like the most popular everything you need to know video. I know what's happening, I know what's going on. So I think okay. The first thing I have here is food. Now, as you know, you probably know, you probably don't know, but you probably actually do know that what we eat here in Babcock University is tofu. The tofu is inspired by the fact that like this is a Seventh-day Adventist institution, and basically the Seventh-day Adventists, they don't believe in eating meat and all these kind of things. They think that it's unclean, so they're pushing it on us too that we should not eat meat. But here's the thing, you can buy chicken and all these other things. There are a lot of different places where you can get things like that from. There is BGH, that is the Babcock guest house, where you can buy foods and stuff like that. There's also the canteen, that is the Babcock University Teaching Hospital canteen. There's also the haunted house. I don't know what they call it, haunted house, honestly. I'm not feeling it, but haunted house, where you can also get anything that you want, basically, that, you know, the school cafeteria is not offering you, that you feel like, you know, you cannot live without. So even though you're only allowed to eat tofu and egg, you know, you can still spice up things. The thing is that like the tofu is like 80% of the time, then the egg is like 20% of the time. So we mostly eat tofu in this place, and I hadn't taken tofu until I actually got to this school. And I will tell you that like when you first take it, if you have not taken it before, if you have never tasted it, it's not that bad. It's actually just fine. I actually like to eat tofu. My roommates though, they don't really feel it, but like me, on the other hand, I'm a turn up anyway. But yeah, I feel like it's fine. I like it. So I feel like there's something I want to say that I've not said. Okay, there's also Babcock Superstore. People call it Bab, right? See, like, you will never catch me saying that thing. I just feel like there's something about it that I don't like. The person that came up with Bab, right, they were thinking that they were smart. They were feeling like big boy and big girl. But I'm not a part of it. I'm not gonna say Bab, right, to you guys. I always say the Babcock Superstore. You can also get food there. So yes, you are safe, you are okay, you will be able to eat chicken if that's what you're really worried about. So chicken, all these other things. And honestly, like on these like group chats, there's like your whole group chat, there's like, you know, all these random group chat that you get added to when you come to the school. And like people actually do online business, they register their business, of course it has to be legal. They can provide you know, they sell these kind of things. Anyway, let me tell you something. This Babcock cafeteria food is tasteless. I don't mean to badmouth, but like it doesn't like have like But again, you can buy food for as cheap as 600 naira, and if you want to get something with chicken, you can be looking at like 2,500. But sorry, no, that's actually rather expensive. I'm talking like 1.5, 1.2, 2.5, 2K. Like you can find food like that depending on what you're trying to buy and where you're buying it to. So I've mentioned places where you can get chicken and stuff like that if you want. So I think that's all. I think that's all for the food. And the second one we have is dressing. Yes, the dressing. There's a lot to the Babcock dressing, so I'm going to start from the head to toe. Yeah. So let's start with hair. Your hair has to be shoulder length. But before I get fully into everything that you need to know dressing wise, it's that like all the rules, people break it. I'm not trying to tell you that break the rules, but like you hear do shoulder length hair, you come here, you see somebody with bum length hair. I promise you, somebody with bum length hair, you're like, hi. Okay, so now that we've spoken about the hair, I'm going to talk about the face. This is like the most you can do in Babcock University. As you know, you're not allowed to wear jewelry. Earrings are not allowed. Necklaces are not allowed. It's not allowed. You're not allowed to wear bright colors on your lips. Like something plain like this, lip liner, like everybody does it here. You see girls everywhere, lip liner, lip liner, lip liner. It's either that or they're doing nothing. Very few people will actually wear bright lipstick. It's not allowed, but you will find some people here and there not really wearing bright lipstick. No lash extensions, no nose ring, no. If you have the piercing, you can't take that away. Like they're not going to do anything to you about that, but like don't put in rings there. Just when you're coming, come as God brought you to this world. You can put on lip liner, you can put more foundation. Minimum makeup is allowed. I don't know if you're wearing like a lipstick, it should not be like I've come more, that kind of thing. So you know, just be careful. I literally was walking there one time and like the SOP woman, she was like, come, she dried my eyelashes. I was like, what's going on? She was like, that fake eyelashes. I was like, I know fake eyelashes, that my natural eyelashes. She was like, I lie. That me, I fix eyelashes. That do I live on this campus? Because like people that are off campus, they get away with some things. It's not even as if like they get away with, but like they can easily come in with shorter skirts. They can easily come in with longer braids and get away with it, but like they still get like, you know, they still get called out, but like it's not as much. Like I've had my friends literally tell me that there's this girl off campus that she will come to class with her skirt like mid-thigh, and like people will be like drag it down, like this skirt will not even touch her knee. But we're not yet, we're not with skirt, we're still in the face, okay? I'm still in the face. So yes, no jewelry is not allowed. Honestly, I bring my earrings though just to put them in my ears so that they don't close up, because like when I don't wear my earrings very well, when I now go home and I now put them on, like I literally will get injuries in my ear just because like, you know, my ear holes are not being used. I don't know how that sounds, but like if you know, you know. Anyway, and like the earrings will now feel like heavy on my ear because I've not been wearing earrings. But you know what, don't worry, you'll cope. Okay, I feel like the way I'm talking about this school, you'll be like, no, I cannot do this, I cannot come here. It's honestly like a thing that like when you get here, it's just fine. It's not like a terrible thing, as terrible as you would think. So now that we've talked about the head, the face, we're going to talk about our fingers. You're not allowed to have fixed nails. Honestly, people grow their nails here. You can grow your nails to any length as long as they can get to, but you're not allowed to fix your nails. So now you know, if you didn't know, but you probably did. But like, anyway, now that we talked about everything here, let's talk about the clothing. So corporate shirts. You probably heard corporate fits. Honestly, yeah, like wear something corporate, but it doesn't have to be like something like this. Honestly, you can literally wear like, I have one of my friends now, she wears like a huge sweater with that skirt. She goes outside. Honestly, you can get away with a lot of things that are not so corporate, but like they still look okay to wear outside for classes. I think that it really depends on the people that like the SOP, or is it the security? I don't know what they call them. I think it's SOP. The SOP that is in your hall. Some of them are stricter, some of them are not. Some of them will sit and leave you. Another day they'll see you and they'll be like, no, you cannot wear this. But this is like the typical thing, something corporate. I will insert corporate pictures here. Anyway, so those are like corporate things that you can wear. Yeah, that's it. So my room is currently empty, so it's really easy for me to just talk. Like, I don't need to feel uncomfortable about any kind of thing. It's not like they don't support me or anything, but like, you know, I still get like shy. So anyway, corporate shirts are allowed. So we talked about shirts, now let's talk about skirts. In my pack with me video, I got a skirt with a regular slit, which is like, it's an okay slit. I was wondering if they were going to allow me to wear that skirt with the slit like that. I was thinking, you know, they could complain about it, and they did. Girl, like, you know, you get skirts that have like super long slits and then the regular slits. Those regular slits are not allowed. You have to reduce them, or get skirts that have no slits. When I say regular slit, I mean like a slit that is, you know, that there are slits that are dramatic, that are actually long. I mean like a skirt with just a slit. The length of that slit is probably like this. It's not allowed. You have to reduce it, or get skirts that have no slit at all. Honestly, I haven't found any skirts that don't have slits, but a lot of people wear skirts without slits. In terms of skirts, you can wear anything. Your skirt is supposed to be 3 inches below your knee, but I'm gonna give you the real tea here. Nobody wears skirts 3 inches below their knee. Like, if it's touching your knee, you are fine. If it's touching your knee, you are just fine. Trust me, you are fine. It doesn't mean that, you know, that you should not get something that's above your knee or something that you're having to drag down. Just be careful, just know what you're doing. People that wear long skirts, they actually like buy them to look like you and everything. People that have like that figure and everything. Body hug is not allowed. Lycra material is not allowed. A lot of people don't know how to tell lycra material, but like lycra skirts are more see-through, that kind of thing, and they are more like gumming to the body. But like I said, a lot of these rules, you'll catch people doing them, and like they get away with it, sometimes they don't. You can wear like a fitted dress and they'll be like, no, you can't wear it. Another person will wear it, they'll get away with it. It also has to do with your body shape too. If you're a slimmer person, let's say you're skinny and you wear a fitted dress, most of the time you get away with it. People that have more body, more shape, that's when they'll start talking anyhow. You cannot wear this one, because they're trying to like, you know, make us like, they're trying to like force us on the rules. But like, we see people from other halls, like people in higher levels, like 200 level girls, 300 level and 400 level girls, like they wear boo-boos to go and get food, even though it's like still official hours. But it's complete, it's just like that. You're not allowed to wear Crocs to class, anything corporate for shoes. Then after official hours, you can go ahead and wear like your Crocs, you know, whatever you have, you know, feel free. Some teachers and most of the population of Babcock University wear sandals to class. Some teachers don't even like sandals. They want like you to wear like a corporate shoe, you know, for them. Depends on your lecturer. But for the most part, sandals are just fine. You're gonna get away with them. That's what you need to know. And it really is, it's not a good thing that body shape also plays a role to like what you're allowed to and not allowed to wear. Like, there's the rules, but like how you get away with breaking them also depends on your body shape, on like how slim you are, how tall you are, those kind of things. So, and I don't think it's intentionally, it's just like a thing, you know, when you have more curve and you wear fitted something, you know, chances are higher that like they're going to send you back. And if you have like less body and stuff like that, yeah, I feel like this is unnecessary. And I'm not encouraging anybody to do the wrong thing, okay? But one thing that you can get away with, like dress code violation that you can get away with, is like exposing a little bit of cleavage. I'm not saying I do that. I'm not encouraging anybody to do that. I'm just saying like it's so easy to get away with it. Like nobody's really looking for that. And then the last thing I'm going to say is that make sure that during official hours you're wearing your ID card. Honestly, as a fresher, you might not get your ID card until like 3 days in, and as a fresher they'll be lenient on you with a lot of things, like especially like the first 2 weeks when you get to school. Like you can even be wearing scissors skirts, you'll be able to get away with it easily. Because I remember when I first came to school, those my skirts that I got, they had like regular size slits. I would go outside with them, nobody told me anything. 3 weeks in, you can't wear it, you can't wear it, you can't wear it. So I had to pay to get them reduced. Honestly, I will show you one. I'm coming. So here is one of my skirts that I got the slits reduced. So this is like the slit space that you're allowed to have, and the slit space was initially like here. It was starting from here. So you know, if you have it, this is what you're looking for. Okay, this is what you're looking for. You can get away with these as long as your skirt is not like a very short skirt. You can get away with that kind of slit. Yeah. Babcock lecturers are big on coming to class early. See, let me tell you something. Some lecturers don't really mind, but like me personally, I don't know why mass comm people that are doing as if who are studying is that deep. Like I'm studying what are the uses of names. This is 100 level, so let me not talk so much. Because whenever I tell my roommates that I don't understand what I'm even studying, they'll be like, whenever I calm down, when you get to like higher levels, you understand. But like, yeah, I'm currently studying like, you know, the basics of mass comm and everything. And it's like, so what if I come late to class? Don't come late to class. So it's not as if I come late to class, but like sometimes. Okay, so yeah, some lecturers are more lenient, but see, come early to your classes. I believe in coming early to your classes because notes are very, very important. I don't trust other people to take proper notes. I'm sorry, I trust my own notes. So you guys, you know, do you. Attendance is very important. Attendance is so important. So just keep up your classes. I think that's all the advice. And again, I know I already said this, but like remember to ask the questions in the comments below if you have any questions that like I didn't get to in this video. Residence. Ooh, residence is a really it's a very interesting one. So we have off-campus students and people that live on campus. I live on campus, as you can tell. My room, I have a room tour up, so if you want to see that, go and watch it. There was no need for that, but yeah, for girls we have a bunch of halls. We have, firstly I'll tell you, the halls are divided into, oh my god, you guys, I cannot remember the hall. I'll have to go and find out. Classic is first, premium second, regular halls third. Under premium halls, see, premium and classic halls is really messy. Like I don't even think the school itself knows the differentiation between them, because like some halls they call it premium, some halls they call it classic, but normally classic halls are 2 in a room, premium halls are 4 in a room, regular halls are 6 to 8 in a room. So now you know. I feel like yeah, that's it. I will not even start mentioning, but like regular halls are easier to mention because of the number of people that they have in them. So I'll tell you, regular halls have Villa Gold, White Hall. Those are the only regular halls I know. There's probably like 1 or 2 left, I don't remember, but those are the regular halls. For premium halls, here's the reason why I cannot call premium halls for you, because there are some 2 in a room halls that they call premium halls. There are some 4 in a room halls that they call classic halls. But classic is actually for 2 and premium for 4 or 5. My room is a premium home, but they actually call it classic too. So I don't know. My room is ideally 4 in a room, but they admitted way too many students, so now it's 5 in a room. They had us pay for 4 in a room and give us 5 in a room. Like, we need to riot. But like, Babcock, there's a lot of things that you see in this place. Come on, I want to see. I'll tell you 2 in the room halls. AMEO, that's for medical students. FAD is the hall I'm looking at right now. I see FAD. What am I smiling about the hall? Everywhere TikToker is in that hall. She don't know me, but I know her. I know her. Anyway, so there's FAD. Those are the only two I know right now. And there are probably one more. There's probably one more or two more. I don't know. Then the rest, Quinesta, Diamond, Crystal, Platinum. They might as well just fall under Premium. Some of them are also called Classic. See, just know that regular is 68 or even higher. Premium is 45. Classic is 2. So just, you know, pick yourself inside them. And I've mentioned the Premium awards and stuff like that. Come in. I guess I just heard something. Don't worry yourself about names. When you get there, you know them, so don't get confused. Don't worry. When you're even applying, they will tell you which one is Classic, Premium and stuff, so don't worry. When I mentioned medical, AMEO being a medical student's hall, I remember that medical students actually have a separate side of the cafeteria to themselves, because apparently they are paying formally. They're paying higher than us, so they give them premium treatment. Medical students, I don't think they are ever more than 2 in a room, like for your whole life. And then when you're probably in your final level, you will now be a single person in the room. But like, it's not always like studying medicine now. I've only been in hostel in year 7 first term. That's GS1 first term. So I've been in hostel for 3 months when I was in GS1. So like this, like staying in a room with multiple people is rather new to me, and I had to learn a lot of things. And I'm not even done learning, but like the Lord is with me. Honestly, for the most part, my roommates are nice, but you know, there's here and there altercations. I know, like you guys probably think that I'm crazy, but like anyway, we're not here to talk about my roommates. We're here to talk about everything that you need to know about Babcock University. So I think that's all for halls. For the boys, I don't know anything about the boys, I'm sorry, but like for every hall there's a twin hall. Every hall has like a certain way it's built, and there's another hall for the boys that looks exactly like your home, that kind of thing. So I think it's really nice. Honestly, we're having hall weeks soon. They said that boys and girls should be entering each other's halls. They're not saying that don't do rubbish or don't do rubbish. Why do you say we should enter our house if you don't want us to do rubbish? Again, I'm not promoting rubbish, so you might be thinking that I'm prepared to do rubbish in this school. I'm just saying, because like when you said that boys should come and see girls, girls should come and see girls, what do you want to get? It's in a bonding, you stay bonding. Church, oh my god. See, church is your single priority in this school after classes. Church. But I have to say, I'm happy with it. I know a lot of people like will not feel church, but like I feel like this school has made me chase my spiritual life. I personally have always wanted to develop a closer relationship with God, and it's not Babcock in itself that helped me, but like it has kept me in that circle of like, because I'm constantly going to church, so I constantly have to like talk to him in some way, so it makes it easier for me to actually put myself in a place where I'm spiritually growing. So yeah, this is a 7-day Adventist institution, so they do everything the 7-day Adventist way. We go to church on Wednesdays, Fridays, and Saturdays. Depending on your hall, you will also have hall assembly on Tuesdays. Like I said, this is a 100-level hall, so I think they're trying to like make us like into like the whole ritual of things. But like other halls, they don't have hall assembly as frequently as we do. Guys, I'm scared. I don't want anybody to come. I'm not supposed to film. So other halls don't have hall assembly as frequently as we do, maybe once in a while, stuff like that. But we have our own like regularly, except for when we have exams.